Estoy nerviosa, me cago encima.
Hoy haz una presentación, ¿vale? Ya que eres tú la Directioner o como se le llame al fan de Harry, pues nos lo dices y pues eso. Y pongo esto al principio y ya está, en plan meme. Vale, pero tienes que dejarme que ponga aquí la pierna. Cuando quieras, empezamos. ¿Sabes lo que tienes que decir?
Sí.
Vale.
Welcome back, fanboys and fangirls of the world. My name is Ainhoa,
And my name is Mario.
and we're back today on our lovely fanboy corner to react to the new Harry Styles album, Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. Yeah!
Yes, guys!
Today I present you the video because I'm a real Directioner, as you can see here, and also a Harry. So I hope you enjoy it a lot.
Yes, guys. So this is the 8th episode of Discovering New Music. As I told you when we reacted to Aperture, I was going to react into this album because I'm curious to get to know Harry. And since she is a die-hard fan of him, I thought that she could be here to guide me and also to show this kind of
tattoo of him.
treat people with kindness, right? Like to show the fangirl side of the channel because I'm still not sure if I'm gonna like or dislike this album. I hope that I enjoy it. Aperture was a little bit weird, but I'm hoping for the best. Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed that she joined me today for the reaction. We're gonna start first with the MB by Aperture. By Aperture, no. MV of Aperture, because when I reacted to the song, the MV was not available yet, so I thought that we would do it today, and then we will listen to the rest of the album, which is already out. It's 12 a.m. here on Spain, so let's just go straight into the video. And as always, if you started to like my content, if you enjoy my company, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss anything that I will put out on the future. This is the section of new artists on the channel that I don't know, I'm not a fan of, but you have a lot of other videos regarding other artists that I'm so passionate about. Let's see if Harry does something to me today. Forgot the AirPods, so we kind of created our way to listen to the
It's okay.
to the album. It's gonna be fine. Alright, sir. What the hell? I wish I could say something or, I don't know, talk, but what am I supposed to say after that? Let's move on to the songs that we don't know. Now it's your time. Guys, pray for my friend. She knows she's gonna die. I mean, she's gonna die. For the first time, you won't see me having a mental breakdown. Well, I will have a mental breakdown if I love one of the songs because that's how music makes me feel. But we are like that in this place. Hope you relate. Okay, so my God, fly. Harry Styles, Harry Estiloso, Enrique Estiloso,
Got it.
American Girls.
Wait.
No, yes. I'm just gonna put the end of Aperture.
I don't have the lyrics.
You don't have the lyrics?
No.
Do I have the lyrics? No. We don't have the lyrics.
Any lyrics in Genius?
I don't think so. Well, yes, because in other countries it's already out. It's 12 in each country, I think. So in Australia and stuff.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna put them here.
Yeah.
But it's weird because you always have them like on the moment.
Yeah.
Right, so let's go for American Girls. We will pause
Right at home, you're from the UK, bitch.
in case we have to say something from the lyrics, we will pause, but if not, we'll just have them here and we're gonna vibe. So 3, 2, 1, go. That is a weird beginning too. Guys, I have no clue about Harry Styles music. Like, I know 6 songs. So this is totally new to me. Alright, the beat is already, like, yeah, disco. Yeah. This is so nostalgic, the sound. It's kind of, it's reminding me of something. I love that. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I love that. because I already like it more than Aperture.
Okay, the chorus is the same two phrases.
Okay, so pause it. 1, 2, 3. Because it says here that he said, despite sounding like an upbeat song, it's actually a quite long song in a lot of ways. I've watched my three closest friends get married, and actually seeing them trust in something and risk something to find something
Truly
truly
fulfilling.
fulfilling in a way that isn't as like shiny and on a paper as exciting as like watching them get married. I was like, I'm single, so I'm having all the fun. American Girl was actually about watching them get married, and like there just is magic when you find the right person that you want to be with. But I think watching them do that and seeing that it doesn't come without, and certainly it doesn't come without any risk. So is he referring to the One
No,
Direction? No.
none
So
of
I
them
get
is married.
no because he specifically said three,
Three
so I
close.
thought
Yeah,
maybe,
no,
but
not talking about saying no.
yes,
No, no,
basically.
but none of them are,
All right,
or were married.
let's continue. But I like it feels really nostalgic, like kind of a driving song, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Oh, I love that. That's my favorite part of the melody. Yes, this is cool. It's moody. With the American Girl. Yeah, the goddamn water. What was that? Oh my god, that sounds so familiar to me. What song is it reminding me of? Sometimes we get confused between pop and disco because like just dancey, happy song, but actually disco is a very specific
I think it's very
sound.
clearly.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, they have connection,
Yes.
but I think you are a little bit behind me.
Oh,
With American Girl.
with American Girl.
Doesn't matter. It's alright. Okay, so it's kind of a vague concept. Like if he was not talking about the song, you would be like, "What is he even talking about?" But I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Let's move to Ready, Steady, Go. Is this going to be fun and upbeat? I mean, at least the title sounds like it, and it's also really short.
At the same
Yes.
time.
1, 2, 3. Let's not leave it here. Oh my god, the beat. Oh, was like that, like sound like a child or something.
He loves doing it, and as it
Random.
was.
Oh yeah.
It's alright. Two. Oh,
Two
two
times.
times is one too many. More or less.
No,
I
they're
love
all
that.
very low key.
I love the bass.
Yes. Oh, he's going high. I honestly don't understand anything he's saying, but it's a vibe. Georgia? What am I listening to?
I'm not understanding who is Leon.
And there's not a chorus again? What is this song so weird? the translation in Italian. He just felt Italian that day. I feel like it's kind of registered because like there's kind of a situation with someone,
Yeah.
and let's get
Like
into work.
take do something.
Yes. One time is right, time is two was one too many. Yeah, because you touch me, good night, butterfly, both our bellies. No, wait, I'm sorry, but what
Hear
is this
something,
song?
babe. Say something.
But are you hearing this?
I love it.
But it's so like
It's crazy.
I cannot even have an opinion because I feel like I've never heard a song
Something
like
like
this.
this. Yeah.
Like I'm not super into disco music, so this is really new.
Okay.
And just like that, wow,
I don't
wow.
listening yet.
No, we hope that no. Let's pray for better times. So far, the vibe is really cohesive, and you know that's something I like about an
Yeah.
album. What it sounds like a
Yeah.
like a
The
project.
three first ones
Yeah,
are.
it really felt, and it's weird because they are upbeat, but it's not. You would not call them bops. It feels like the bop. It's the bass or like the production, but the song itself is kind of low key, like relaxed, like it's moody. You know what I mean? One, two, three. No, I don't think so.
No.
I just also don't feel it's something you can easily write about.
God knows your life is on the brink, and your therapist well fed. The fix of all fixes, unintimate sex. You like the way she talks, never what she says. You've had your tummy tickled. Are you listening?
I like this. He's so weird, right?
It's like you're taking up arms, but the message is wet. It sounds inviting, but you don't believe in it yet. You keep forgetting your mantra, which thoughts you had on your own, ignoring all of your friends. At the end of their
This is my favorite one, I think. Alright. Let's see the chorus. Yes.
It's like a march.
Oh my god, you understood that? That is so funny. Now you're all over your choices. Are you listening yet? Between your head and heart and somewhere else instead. He is horny. Because I mean, message is
Yeah,
wet,
right.
intimate. Yeah, yeah. But that is a really fun way to word it. So are you listening yet to what your body's telling you? No, this is so cool. This is something I would listen on repeat. This is going to be a single. I'm predicting it. Oh, I hurt my hands. Between your head and heart and somewhere else instead. Oh, this is so cute. And yeah, you're right. It feels kind of a. He's showing the bridges. But he doesn't. He is not feeling the bridges on this album. I mean, it doesn't have to be always right. Genius can be wrong. Maybe it's just not a bridge.
Yeah.
Yes, I like this song so much.
He changed the na 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 from one day to la 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 la.
Wasn't there a meme of One Direction that they were obsessed with
Na na
nanas
na.
or nanas?
Nanas, yeah. And there's actually a song called Na Na Na.
Yes, I am listening to you. I'm listening to the album. Stop scolding me. I feel like I'm gonna die. It's like, are you out of the boots? Are you out of the boots?
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes,
I
yes.
love it.
That was my favorite one. Without a single doubt, that was
Yeah,
really, really good. So far, I mean, it's easy to listen to. Like it's easy going. I like that. I like
I
that.
think you would like the other
Yeah,
Harry
but
Styles
there's
songs.
some songs that truly try to like the songs. For example,
Which
Golden. I
you
just
like
can't.
Golden.
I don't know why.
It's not one of my favorites neither,
I
but
mean, my favorite one is As It Was. You know, I'm a puppet,
yeah,
guys, and that song is so nostalgic. And I also like Watermelon Sugar, or I like, for example, Kiwi. I've also tried to like the song, and it just doesn't grab me.
it's one of my
And
favorite Harry
Fine
songs.
Line, it's too long, it's
Two
too
goes.
depressing.
Which one? Oh,
Fine Line, and
no,
of
no,
course, I love Sign of the Times.
and falling.
And yeah, well, that is so fun because I discovered that song through Shania Twain, which is kind of my favorite singer alongside Taylor. And I thought it was a song she just sang, but no, it was a cover. But I do feel like, there's a different kind of style to Harley. Maybe I just need to get used to it or something, or understand the narrative of the album or something. But maybe we can try to listen to another album one day or something to see if maybe it changes the perspective. Taste back. All right. Oops, I'm just gonna download this one. Oh my god, the productions in this album. And he's doing several kind of
Here we go again.
registers.
That is called Long Tour. It was called Here We Go Again. Oh my god. The one I went.
Like, is he using different registers of his voice, like high and low? And also a lot of echoey effects. No, nostalgic songs. This is my shit. So is it gonna say like did you have a rebound? Did you were with someone like Taste Back? Or do you need a little love like do you need me? Is that what he's saying? Because must be lonely out in Paris if you talk like that. It was a tough
Yeah.
time, but you called me back and you know that you can tell me I can take that. So he can handle. I guess that's what he's talking about. And I guess that taste back is an expression which we don't know kind of the meaning.
Sí, como, sí, te
Yeah.
lías con tu ex, en
Mm,
plan, has probado.
like did you get
Yeah,
back on the road
yeah.
kind of meaning, I guess.
You are an European. Don't forget it.
What is he calling us exactly? Oh my god, I love this chorus. I like this one too a lot. It feels like I'm gonna fly on the cloud.
Did you get your taste back? Oh, did you just need a little love? The bridge.
A super bridge once again. He's like, no, this album is not about bridges. This is about the beats and the feeling and the mood and kind of vague concepts. Like, it's not really specific what he's actually saying. It's really hard to understand. But the productions, bro. No. I wish I had my chopsticks.
Did you taste that? Just
Need a little love. Just need a little love. You just need a little love. I actually don't need it, honestly. I know you do, but I don't. You just need a little love. So yeah,
I think the for
these
now this
two.
is one. This one is my favorite.
I'm feeling this one. It's my second favorite, so I'm gonna add this one too. But I feel like these are not songs to that you need to be exactly feeling like a very specific feeling, like just kind of you feeling nostalgic or just kind of wishful, like I just don't know how to explain, but it feels like you don't need, when a Taylor song, like it's a very specific feeling that you're gonna relate on a specific one. I feel like this is made in a way with the way it sounds too, that you can just play these and feel the nostalgia into your body, and also at the same time kind of have a bit of a disco vibe. That sounds different. That's more acoustic. What is these sounds? What are these sounds? Like, I mean, I think they match the weirdness of the album cover, because the way the first day it's on this.
Ignore your agency to stop. Write a ballad with the details while skimming off the top. A personality, considering you've been a little over honest lately.
On this one, I'm not getting it at all. This is a typical melody and song that would fit country vibes, and he's adding this disco side. What is going on? I guess like the waiting game is waiting for the other person to like you back, but it just doesn't happen? Or what is going on?
Como una relación tirita.
What the hell?
Tantalize or titillate.
Thank you for the annotation, because what is this? What are these words? Do you know how I'm feeling when I first hear God save the most judgmental creeps whose sanctimoniously performance soliloquies I'll never see? That's how I felt.
To titillate is to excite. Usually if someone busts out this word, they mean something about sexy times. And to tantalize can also be to excite, although it is not necessarily as frequently about sexy times. And can often carry a further meaning that the cause of the excitement cannot be obtained. What? I'm more
So you were titillated by a sexy model's nude photo shoot and tantalized by the idea of him, her inviting you. Oh, so this is more like titillate. It's more
que me
kind of specific. Like you get like turned on because you see something, and tantalize is more because in your head, I guess. Let's just translate the words literally
please.
in Spanish. It's going to be so bad that this challenges. I'm already sure about it.
Oh yes. Temptation.
Tentar,
or
all right.
excitar.
Excitar, yes, I guess. Yes, I get it. I understand what.
Sí, es como si intento ligar contigo y como que te dejo caer alguna cosa así de esto, te estoy tentando.
Sí.
Pero si me quito,
des...
claro,
Exacto.
me quito la camiseta y te enseño mis tetas.
Thank you for the graphic explanation. In case you didn't understand it, now you do. Right. 3, 2, 1.
Leave it on the table.
So the waiting, like you don't get to do it. Yes, you found someone. I have to say I'm not liking not the melody, that thing on the back. I don't like that.
I do. It's like I feel it's openings, aliens. I love it.
It's just so weird that I feel like I need to hear it more time. You again see again like it's simple concepts, but they're written in a vague way that it's kind of hard to understand. But when you get it, it's kind of all right. So this is what the song is about.
Okay.
Let's move on to
Okay, we
see
listened to the
for how.
yeah. Oh my
So,
god.
do you wanna express your fan feelings so far, like compared to the other albums and stuff, and knowing
It's
the Lord?
well, it's very different. I think for me the first three albums were like different but similar.
Hmm.
I don't know how to say
Yes,
that.
I
It
can.
like they were cohesive
Yeah, if you compare it to
to
this one, it feels
this
like the black sh-
ship,
green sheep, black sheep. What?
La Oveja Negra.
Yeah, black sheep. All right,
I don't know if in English it's an expression.
doesn't matter.
The different one. Yeah, it's very different, but with strange lyrics, so it's the same thing
Yeah,
as
because he's
in
always
other
been.
albums. So, but I'm liking it.
All right.
I think I'm liking it more than when I first heard Harry's House, the third one.
The third one, which is the one
The
that has as it was.
yeah, and
Oh
Matilda,
yeah, cinema,
Satellite, Cinema, Late Night Talking.
because they were so weird, right? The song.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think I'm liking it in the first listening.
More than
This
the
yeah.
other ones. All right. So far I've added Are You Listening Yet and Taste Biters 2. I already know that I'm gonna like them. The other ones I need to listen to them more. And let's go to season 2. Weight Loss. What is the title? My God, that sounds like a fly. Ooh, mosquito.
Re- refrain?
You don't know what a refrain
No.
is. It's kind of I don't know how to explain. So
Like a
there's
pre-chorus.
there's the verses,
Yeah.
there's the pre-chorus, the
the
chorus, and the
chorus,
post-chorus. Then you can
the
have an
bridge,
outro,
an
you can have a
outro,
bridge, you can have
an
a
intro.
yeah, I could have an and a refrain is kind of a oh, just I don't know how to explain, but it's some like a different part that you can repeat on the song. Let's just like literally search it because I really want you to know what it is. But it's not exactly the chorus. Like you know that when you have a chorus on a song, but there's also like a part that repeats kind of randomly. I just there's a lot of Taylor refrains.
I was trying to think in a Taylor Swift song.
Oh my God, is it? When a pre or chorus is repeated multiple times during the song, it's known as a refrain. Refrains are usually just vocal songs, but they can also be full song spoken versions.
I was thinking of Red, literally.
For example, this
Oh, Red, Burning Red, yeah.
kind of like
Okay.
that kind of thing, and it's not so common. So when I'm like actually digesting the Taylor song and I found a refrain, I always find it so interesting because it's not always on a song. Whereas like the verse and the chorus, you can always find it. And you can see here it's ho 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 ho. Let's just start the song again. Sorry for the intermediate lesson. I saw that this is like a mosquito in my ear.
Another march.
Also, he's keeping his vocals kind of simple and plain. It's kind of like he's not doing like he's changing like the register, but she's not like
Yeah.
So far, I don't know what he's saying, and also the title is not helping either. Because what do you mean season 2 weight loss?
yourself down sometimes.
He said something that you need to bring dancing shoes to his concert for this album or something like this. And Ma told me about that. This is the weirdest song, I think. I don't know what you are saying.
Sit yourself down sometimes.
I feel like these songs get better when you close your eyes. Just get lost in the song. This is definitely not a commercial album at all. But it's gonna do numbers because it's Harry, but it's so weird. I just don't get the concept. I
And I don't understand the title.
No, that doesn't like I can grasp anything based on the title. This man, I mean, he was flying on the air and fighting on the MB, so he just do whatever he wants. I'm getting dizzy. What the hell? I ended the song the same way I started it.
Yeah, it was weird.
This is one of the longest on the album, so
One
okay,
of the
longest,
longest.
yeah, because it's over 4 minutes. Aperture is of course the longest one, and as I told you, it's really weird to have a 5 minute song as a single. That's why I'm saying he's just doing whatever the hell he
Well, like Sign
wants.
of the Times.
Yeah, but I feel like it was 9 years ago, so now that all with the social media
Yeah,
and TikTok
it's
and fast
shorter.
consuming, the songs are getting even shorter.
And the last one,
It's also it's
God,
the
and
second longest.
I'm worried about this
Yeah,
one.
because
Oh, yeah,
Matilda.
no, Matilda, it's
Right, so Coming of Roses. That I feel like this last one is the one that I like the least. And because I just couldn't even figure out what he was saying at all, honestly. And when an album is so cohesive, it also happens that at first listen you don't like
yeah.
differentiate the songs at all. Like with Bruno Mars' album, it's the same. They are really cohesive, so it's only like which is this one song? What? Which
What?
song is this one? So I feel like I need to listen a few
I
more
work in a
times.
bakery.
What?
Harry Styles worked in a bakery before going into the X Factor and becoming
I
what
know
he is now.
that was a meme or something.
Yeah, because how it said, I work in a bakery.
Oh, there's a whole explanation here.
God.
Tell me your fears. We've turned back the clocks. It's that time of
I think it's going to be
year.
that song.
If we stay the course, we could get it right. But I'm not devoid of an appetite. And everything seems
Do you want to
to
listen to the whole song first and then we'll read?
but I'm scared if we're both right. Does that mean we're
Oof.
not
The vocals.
aligned?
Yes, I like this one.
Just for tonight, let's go
That sounds
over chasing.
like a Mario Bros level.
It's safe as I fumble my words and fall flat on my face through the truth.
Ah, this is good.
Just say the word and we'll take up the test where we flirt with the bad ones and skip all the rest. But we see out the night with your head on my chest, me and you.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
this song is so unique.
There's only me and
I think the title was promising.
I see your tears.
I got scared.
Counting my wants, and now it appears that I'm feeling guilty and worried, dear. That you think that I might not want you here. Does all of this seem to be bringing us closer? Am I succeed in your life, judging while you drive.
Thank God there's an explanation because what is going on?
Just for tonight, let's go hangover
I love the
chasing.
chorus.
And I'll talk your ear out,
I like the
forgot
melody
what
he
he
sings.
The
says as I
So
violins.
stripped
stumble my
back.
Oof.
words and fall flat on my face through
But
a
it's a Mario Bros.
true.
Level. One where there's a lot
Just
of
say
kind
the
of
word
water.
and we'll take up the test where we flirt with the bad ones and skip all the rest. But we see out the night with your head on my chest, me and you.
That is vision. That is imagery.
There's only
Oh,
me
instrumental break.
and
Yeah, because the song is quite long and it's almost done. Oh, oh, this is so pretty. I like this one. I'm gonna add this one too. Oh my god.
Wow.
The instrumental break is the part that makes her cry.
it's only me and you.
Let's see how he does it.
Another la 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 la.
What are you trying to tell me, Harry, with these songs? All right. Oh,
I love this one.
yes, me too. Now let's see what he's talking about. Because honestly, it just. But it was so pretty. So, on the first part, tell me your fears. I've turned back the clocks. It's that time of the year. Dexter is a Christmas as a Christmas song and wrote these two lines, but later ended up giving up on the concept entirely. He explained as follows. And actually, I wrote it in December, and I started because I was trying to write a Christmas song. So the last two lines, but it was "Tell me your fears. I've turned back the clocks. It's that time of the year." I think I was just trying to do something different. Maybe taste. Maybe it's about taste. If we stay the course, we could get it right. This implies perseverance. It suggests that if both people remain committed, the relationship might eventually succeed, yes. But I'm not devoid of an appetite. Even in a stable relationship, they still have urges, desires, or interests that could complicate things. Yeah, I think it seems to be coming abroad. Harry tells that the relationship is becoming better each day, but he's scared of it since he's always afraid of the consequences after the relationship. So it's quite like simple comments, but he's worded it in a way that I just can't understand. Mm, well, I mean, does that mean we're not aligned? I guess that makes sense. Just for now, let's go hangover chasing. This phrase suggests chasing experiences, staying up late, living impulsively, but it also carries a slight irony. Chasing something that leads to a hangover implies temporary pleasure followed by consequences. It reflects the album's recurring themes of impulse versus reflection. Interesting. And I'll talk your ear off why it's safe. The narrator seems to be convincing both the other person and themselves. He tries to frame the situation as safe or manageable, even though they're unsure. When you try to convince yourself about
Yeah.
something. As I fumble my words and fall flat on my face through the truth, this line is very vulnerable. It suggests the narrator attempts honesty but struggles to express it clearly. Sometimes truth comes out awkwardly, not in perfect words.
Yeah.
Just to say the word, and
And we will
we'll take
take
up
up
the
the
test.
text.
The relationship is described as a test or experiment. This suggests uncertainty about whether it will work instead of promising forever. The narrator proposes trying it together. Or we feel with the Bible and skip all the rest. They acknowledge the temptations and distractions around them. So yeah, coming up roses is kind of que el camino sea fácil,
Sí.
So yes. Uh, So yeah, I can understand that it's just all the same because now
Yeah.
I see you choose and I count my one.
And
The reason I'm feeling
well,
guilty and worried,
yeah.
you think that I might not want you here. There's all of this seem to be bringing us closer. When there's hardship, it brings us closer. Or am I backseating your life, judging? This metaphor comes from the idea of backseat driver. A backseat driver criticizes, gives unwanted advice, and tries to control someone else's actions. The narrator wonders if they are doing something similar emotionally, commenting on
Okay,
the other
like he's
person.
sitting
But yeah,
back and
see,
criticizing everything the
like
other person
you're not
does.
even driving, and
Yeah.
yeah, there's only him. All right, this song was really, really beautiful. Pop. Is this about Popper? Emma told me
Yeah,
something about another song that's about that. So
I heard, well, I
right,
read things about that now.
it does start weirdly. What is with these beats?
Mainline, no more rolling papers, catching
Yeah,
stray dogs,
same reaction when actually romantic.
can't tame 'em. It's just me on my knees, squeaky clean fantasy. It's meant to be.
We're gonna make it pop like a log. You remember that sound?
I love this song.
It's though it's so weird in a good way.
Katie's waiting to be your game day savior. First time tasting.
I don't
He's
know.
talking about a trio now. He's talking about a gay relationship, and now about a trio. It's mixed.
Sorry, what? How a gay relationship?
No, Popper,
Popper is not a drug.
but it's the gay drug.
I'm sorry, I'm not a drug person, so I have no clue about.
Yeah, because es un facilitador y los gays, para que
I
se les
just
abra el...
I don't know how to feel about singers singing about drugs. Like I don't
But
know.
Popper, it's not considered a drug. Like, it's legally,
Yeah,
you
consume.
can
Buy.
buy it, like, in Girona
Oh, okay, let's
and
wait.
in Amazon.
Okay, it's waiting for you. Waiting
I
to be your
tried.
gay.
It's not, it doesn't do, like, anything.
What it
It's like a 15 seconds rush of happiness and hyperactivity. Like, oh my god, people do it at parties and that.
sorry guys. Well no, not sorry, but first time tasting it, it's not supposed to flavor together. It's just me and what the
And now he's talking about a trio, two boys, one girl. It's not.
it's just me and my niece.
Yeah, of course. Pop.
The name of Harry Styles upcoming tour. Together.
Ay, joder.
Now that you told me about that, it's meant to be pop. It's like just hidden in a completely different way. I'm gonna add this one too.
My god, this one is my favorite so far. Bye.
You can see these are the four ones that I like.
Another instrumental break.
Again, it sounds like a video game, literally. What is this album? What's the hell, guys? But I love this chorus so much, it's so catchy. I don't know all I have. so fun. You're definitely not behaving with this song at all. Hmm. And by the sound of this, the name of the next song, is this going to be like the typical change from a funny song to a depressing one? Because Dance No More.
I loved pop.
Yes, yes, yes. It was really unique on the sound, and it was a. If you think it that way, it's a fun concept. Oh my god!
I'm
Dance
so
No More,
scared.
Carla song, right? One, two, three. Imagine when it called I Know a Song.
I will die.
Definitely it's not sad. She's on a club. It's back now talking.
Yeah.
Well, pre-chorus. That's definitely not sad. That is us. I like that line.
Wow.
There's also annotations, so we'll go through them.
Boom, 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 jump, boom.
Oh, there's not a
No,
second
no.
verse directly to the pre-chorus again. That is unique. I'm adding this one, of course. Oh, these guys remind me, you know the song The Wall? Hey, teacher, leave the kids alone. It's a classic, same vibes. The... Oh, a bridge that's actually spoken.
Okay.
This is for the concert. Wait, this could be my favorite one. Oh. I love when a chorus goes long and then repeats the first part of the chorus and then ends.
Wow.
Alright, this was so cool. And what, let's just read. I don't think we should be here as in a word or friend. I'm gonna say hard because narrator is very hard to pronounce. Hard feels out of place in the environment. There's no confident familiar connection around them. Don't seeing word or friend such as Harvey feels unsupported and disconnected even in a crowded place. When you feel alone in a crowded place, oh my god. The music is hitting me like a 10, even though of course, conversation is hitting you get it all of your chest. We define conversations as something one-sided. Instead of mutual communication, the other person is simply venting. This suggests a dynamic where Harry feels like a listener rather than an equal participant. You can come over here to tell me again and again. Implies frustration, may have heard the same grievance or opinions many times before. Alright, this is really relatable. Yeah, to move it Side to side with your hands up high. Instead of authentic connection, the focus becomes keeping others entertained and satisfied. Keep your customer satisfied. During his interviews in Low, Harry confirmed this is a reference to Simon and Garfunkel's Keep the Customer Satisfied. The song was released as a B-side of the group's signature hit Bridge Over Troubled Water, which is also used as a reference in Harry's album on the track Carla's Song. Oh my god, inspiration of Simon and Garfunkel. You know who these guys are? You know the song Sounds of Silence? Hello, darkness, my
Are you
old
a friend?
friend.
Yeah.
I've come to talk with you again. So those are the DJ Don't Dance No More. This line symbolizes a shift from participant to performer. A DJ controls the music for others but doesn't necessarily experience the
Oh,
dance the
okay.
same way. Then Harvey seems to question why someone must step outside the experience they create.
Okay.
This line was first seized on Harry's Instagram. It's feeling like the music has been heaven sent. Is music spiritual? The experience of dancing musical can feel
It
transcendent.
does.
And there's no difference between tears and sweat. All right, we can get that. All right, so here, get your feet wet. Reminders of previous Harry Styles songs Kiwi, where he sings
Oh
hard
my
candy
god.
dripping on me till my feet are wet. Respect, respect your mother. This line could symbolize respecting origins or foundations. Since the song centers around music and dance, it might hint at respecting the culture that created the music. And this,
Foxtrot.
Fox, yeah, Fox is the name of Tom's Kid son, and Fox asks Harry to put his name in a song if he hits the cyber when he was playing and FaceTiming Harry. Fox hit it, so he put what?
Tom's? Who is Tom's?
Hit Harpoon. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I
But I like,
thought it was for Thorra.
yeah, but that they don't say that in English, I think.
No?
Anyway, this was really a concept that I really enjoyed so much. So, paint by numbers. That is a regional name. And short song. The shortest? Is it the shortest? Yes. One, two, three.
Oh, what a gift it is to be noticed, but it's nothing to do with me.
Yeah, so kind of short, stripped back song.
There's a reason to believe it's a lifetime of learning to paint by numbers and watching the colors.
Do you think it's about that?
It's a little bit complicated when they put an image in your head and now you're stuck with it. You're the luckiest, or the irony holding the weight of the American children whose hearts.
I mean, it could be, but at the same time, I'm not
He
sure.
died with 32.
Was it a tragedy when you told her not even 33? A little self-compassion and a life within your means. It's a lifetime of picking from one or the other. Kids with water guns.
I'm a little bit confused.
Watch them run.
Because what does it mean to paint by numbers?
Lifetime of learning to paint by numbers, watching the colors run.
Let's see if there's an. Yeah, I think that makes more sense to me when he was talking about American children. The song addresses the struggles of celebrity, focusing on being
But
stuck.
that's what happened with Liam. The strikes of being a celebrity and all the cancelled thing he was when he died.
Yes. Well, the whole group actually had this pressure to be like a role model for the little children. Focusing on being stuck with an image imposed by the public and holding the weight of the American children whose hearts you break. Style speaks of learning to paint by numbers, meaning doing what society and his fans wish. So I think maybe it's a concept that can be
Relatable.
general,
Yeah.
but it can tap into that given the situation, and also like the song is really short and really slow. But I don't think he meant to
Be just for me.
like yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't think that's easy for him. So maybe he just thought about that when he was writing this song. It was really beautiful. And kind of think of the saddest song of the album, definitely.
Yes.
And finally, let's move on
I'm so scared of this one.
to the
Please
last
be
one.
happy. Please be happy.
Carla's song.
There is a bridge
It's not happy.
that leads to troubled water.
If you know, you know.
It's Kai Matilda.
She's on
It's
it.
Matilda's wife.
If you don't, then you don't. It's heavenly. From your head to your toes, it's all the light in the gold that you discover. Through your eyes and all.
Okay, no. Thank you.
Oh, damn, he scared me.
It's all waiting there for you. It's all waiting there for you. Can you hear the heart
What is he saying?
in the It's all waiting there for you. Call it what you wanna. You've been
It feels hopeful. I don't know how to say that. It feels like a hopeful song.
candy bar.
But the end of summer vibes also. Summer.
Our eyes open up, changing summer light. It's all waiting there for you.
I would like to know what is called Carla's song.
Can you hear the hearts
Oh, that was vocal.
It's all waiting there for you.
Call it what you want.
It's all waiting there for you.
That people are gonna do transitions on TikTok.
Call it what you
He does not mention Carla on the song, so we're not gonna.
It was a reference from the two boys.
Yes, I'm gonna go from. Okay, and now it's kind of this bridgy, long thing, kind of outro to end the album.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just at his home. Like, people are not getting what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say anything, honestly. He has a thought. He has a vision.
I love this song for the end of the album.
Yes, me too. Thank God it was not sad. Well, maybe he's sad, but we just don't know.
And like I feel like the first half of the album is more rare and slow, and then
Well, but the other one, Pain Man Numbers, this one, that was really slow.
yeah. but as a general, I don't know.
No, but
I liked more the second half of the album.
you can see that the ones that I download are probably the more upbeat ones, that I like upbeat, except this one. This one was really slow too. But these two were upbeat. And this one too. Oh my god, that was a cool
I love
ending.
it.
But let's see the invitation. So I was kind of like, oh, you never heard Simon and Garfunkel? I grew up listening to Simon and Garfunkel all the time. When I lived in a pub a little bit when I was younger, there was like a 4 CD changer that I think Bridged Over Troubled Water record was in the whole time I lived there. So I think it's like why I like Harmonies is listening to them so much. And I was like, oh, I really want to play you something. So I played her Bridge Over Troubled Waters, and watching her like listen to it, having never heard that song, felt like I was just watching someone see or something like Technicolor Discover Magic. There was something in that moment that reminded me of what by making music what you're investing in. He speaks so weirdly sometimes. I don't get what he said at the end. But who is this? Who is he playing this song to? He says her. Who is her?
A girl.
So the light and the girl that you discover. Harry is describing that moment when someone realizes how powerful music can be. Leaving a baby sleeping upon a candy bar. You see a baby try ice cream for the first time and the sweetness or something, but it's always been there. It's always been around. It's always existed and it always will exist. Hasn't been in your life and the baby eats the ice cream for the first time, their eyes just light up. Yeah, but what news? Delivering the news, which voice? What what is that I like? I like music. I know what you like. Who is Carla? Anyway, it's fine, I guess. Alright, so guys, my thoughts are going to be shorter than hers. Um, for not being a style of music that I would listen to daily or just the artist as itself, I found the project very interesting, very unique on its sound, and I've downloaded 5 songs. Are you listening yet? Taste Back, Coming Up Roses, Pop, and Dance No More. I feel like those are the ones that I enjoy the most. But it was a cool record to listen also like in order and to kind of hear more experimental sounds. So yeah, I'm glad we did that and I got 5 songs out of it, so great.
I agree with you. It's very cohesive, the album. I love how it grows.
Hmm.
I love the ending.
Yes, it was really hopeful, I feel.
I'm very glad in this album it hasn't put very sad songs.
It hasn't broke you that
Yeah,
much.
the other albums are devastating.
I feel like there's
It's
profound concepts still, but
yeah,
put it in a
but
different way.
very more fun.
Yes.
I don't know. I will have to listen
Yeah, I feel like
more times, but I really like it.
I feel like it's an album you need to
And I'm so happy
listen.
he's back.
Yeah,
Although
if it wasn't easier, if it was easier to get the tickets, because
yeah,
what the hell, honestly.
I'm mad at him, but well,
Do you think there's going to be another MV con single or
maybe.
something? Can you imagine a single MV for pop? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy our reaction, and we're gonna leave it here because the video is pretty long, and it's really late on the evening. I have to wake up early to listen to the deluxe Jenny version of movie. So yeah, I hope you enjoy being here with us, chatting with us, and trying different things because I like to try different music and artists on the channel. Alright, thank you so much for being here, for staying until the end, and we will see each other soon to keep fanboying and fangirling. Adios!